for joining us tonight. It's Angelo Christian Live. Every Thursday night, we're doing an Angelo Christian Live session where you can actually talk with me live, ask me any questions that you want with pertaining to real estate, mortgages, credit, investments, real estate university, becoming a top producing lender, owning a mortgage company, being a loan officer. Right now is a great time in the mortgage industry. Interest rates are really, really low. So you can buy a house with very low interest rates. You can also refinance and get really low rates. And if you ever want to, become a loan officer, you want to become a loan processor, you want a job in the mortgage industry, I am hiring great people. I'm always looking for great people to come and join the team. So I'm very interested to talk to you and learn more about you. If you want to come and maybe you want to send me your resume, you can actually send your resume to me to Angelo at chihomeloans.com. We're always looking. Hey, what's going on, Brother West? Hey, good evening, Brother West. How are you? Yeah, I remember you, the Amazon gift card winner from a few weeks ago, man. Good to see you, brother. So, hey, Kevin, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Good evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. So, what I do every week, every Thursday, 7 o'clock Central. I'm here in Texas, so it's 7 p.m. Central. You guys can tune in, ask me any questions that you want with pertaining to, real estate, investments, mortgages, credit, lending. We've got a lot of great stuff to talk about tonight. We're giving away another $100 Amazon gift card tonight for you guys. Good. Oh, yeah, please reach out to me about your refinance. I love to talk to you about that, Brother West, so thank you so much. So a lot of great stuff to talk about tonight. The markets are really, really hot right now. If you're trying to buy a home, interest rates are at all-time lows. We got awesome programs to help you guys out there if you're looking to buy a home or refinance. We're helping hundreds of thousands of people all over the country either to get a mortgage loan or to refinance, to buy a house, whether you're a veteran. We have some great new programs to talk about for veterans. If you're a military veteran, you served in the country, and you're eligible for VA loans, we just dropped our FHA credit scores down to 620. So guys, if you have a 620 or higher credit score, we can approve you for an FHA, a VA, or a USDA loan. So it's an awesome time to think about buying a house right now because interest rates are really low. You can get a 30-year fixed as low as, in the high 2%, 3% range. So you have a very affordable house payment, and you can get all your closing costs included. We have some no money down programs. And so it's just a great time to think about buying a house. We also have jumbo loan programs. Hey, what's up, Moray? Hey, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Monte. Good to see you. Thank you so much. You guys, please don't forget, please, if you have any questions, you can ask me any questions that you want. I'm an open book. If you have any questions you want to ask me, throw them in the chat box. Hey, what's up, Max? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Please give me a big thumbs up on the YouTube. We need as much support as you can. Hey, Yusuf, good to see you. Good. Thank you guys so much for checking in. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the YouTube. Thank you. Give us a big thumbs up on the YouTube. We really need that. Jumbo loan, Brother West. So a jumbo loan is, so depending on where you're at in the country, is any loan amount whenever you're buying a house that's over $548,250, that goes into a jumbo loan. And generally, a jumbo loan, you have to put 20% down. Any lender you talk to, you go to a bank, doesn't matter to the bank. Most banks want to. Hey, Christian, what's up? Thank you. Good evening. Good to see you. Hey, Adam. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show. So any jumbo loan, they normally want 20% down. Now, with us, we have a special. Hey, Nevin. Good evening, guys. Hey, everybody. How are you? Hey, Ian. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. With us, our jumbo loan, you only have to put 5% down. So you don't have to put 20% down. So let's say you have $1 million property that you want to buy. Hey, Christian. Hey, you're a first-time viewer. Thank you for checking in, Christian. Thank you so much for the show. Let's say that you want to buy $1 million home. You'd have to put $200,000 down. Hey, Valerie. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. You get your car below 10 payments. If you have your car below 10 payments, we'll automatically take that out of your debt ratio. We actually won't count that into your debt ratio if the car is below 10 payments. So just FYI, we'll actually take that out of your debt ratio automatically. So, but yeah, with a jumbo loan, you don't have to put 20% down. Because if you buy $1 million home, you'd have to put $200,000 down. So that's a lot of money for a lot of people. So with this program, you only have to put 5% down. So if you buy $1 million home, you only have to put $50,000 down. So that's what a jumbo loan is. And with us, you can just buy it with less money out of pocket. Yeah, 5%, yeah, for the down payment. The interest rate is like 3% for the interest rate, but the down payment is only 5%. And, oh, cool. You talked to us earlier. Thank you, Christian, for calling us. We look forward to helping you, man, to get you into your home. So really appreciate you for calling us, and we're really looking forward to helping you. We've been actively lending in America, guys, for over 20 years. I've helped hundreds of thousands of people. We've funded almost $3 billion in loans. Monty says, which score do you use for the loan? We use the middle credit score, Monty. When you're getting a home loan, they look at the middle credit score. So whatever your middle credit score is, you have an Equifax, a TransUnion, an Experian, the lender will take the middle credit score regardless of what credit score that is. So that's a great question. So you guys can ask me any questions you want as far as loans, interest rates, credit, real estate investments, investing, loan officer, owning a mortgage company. What is it like? You know, I don't care if I'm happy to answer any questions that you want. If you guys need any type of mortgage loan approvals, remember, we're a nationwide mortgage lender. We do commercial and residential lending. Okay, you can call or text our office at 832-431-6331. So we actually talk to our clients, or you can text us. We're not just some automated company where you just, yes, Brother West, great question. The DTI, the maximum debt ratio for a jumbo loan is 40%. So whatever the purchase price, your total debt plus your new home, it cannot exceed 40% for the debt to income ratio. So that's an important thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Brother West, because the debt ratio cannot exceed 40%. But we can go up to, in some areas, up to over $1 million purchase price with only 5% down with a jumbo loan. And that leads me to my next thing. We're one of the top lenders in the country for VA loans. If you're a veteran and you served in the military, we can offer you 0 down, 100% financing with no purchase price limit. The VA has a new law that just came out. They've eliminated the purchase price limit on buying a house. So if you're a veteran, before the maximum that you could go up to is $548,250. Now you can go, there's no limit for VA. You can buy $1 million home if you're a veteran, a 1.5, a $2 million home with the VA. If your income can support it, we can offer you a no limit VA loan. So we can do VA jumbo loans with no PMI, 100% financing if you're a military veteran. I definitely want to talk to you. I want to hook you up because we can give you an awesome low interest rate VA jumbo loan with 100% financing. So if you're a military vet, you know anyone that is a military vet, call or text my office at 832-431-6331. Credit score has to be 660, Nevin. Credit score has to be 660 for the jumbo loan. Great question, Nevin. Appreciate you asking me that. So middle credit score, Adam, can I use a jumbo loan for a home? You can use a jumbo loan just for your primary residence, Adam. A business would have to be a different business loan, like an SBA loan. Now, I shot a great special on SBA loans for 2021, the complete guide, all the new requirements and guidelines coming out for 2021. Hey, Christian, is there any loan for disabled people? Well, yeah, I mean, you can use your income from disability to help you to qualify to be able to purchase the home. And if you have disability income, you can actually add 15% of your income to whatever your income is. You can add 15% to it to help to boost your qualification up. So that's what you can use for disability, but you can still qualify for all the great programs, FHA, USDA, conventional. There's a lot of great programs if you have disability income. We use the disability income all the time. Okay, yeah, just let us know. We'd be happy to help you. So one of the great things about our company is we really try to figure out how to help people where they need help with credit boosting, they need help with closing costs, they need to try to get help with the down payment. We try to really scour the earth and leave no stone unturned to really help people to accomplish their goal, their dream, to be able to purchase a home or refinance or buy that business. Yes, we do. Like, hey, Carrie, how are you? So like I was saying earlier, well, check out my new video that's going to be coming out on SBA loans for 2021 with Rob Lewis. He's our Chief Lending Officer for commercial loans. We talk all about SBA loans. Okay, we specialize in all different types of SBA commercial loans. You can get business loans. commercial loans for your business, for your whatever company. Nevin says, how much should I make to be able to take a jumbo loan? Depends on the purchase price of the home, Nevin. You know, if you're going to buy, Monty, if I go through you guys to purchase my first home, could I find a home in Georgia? Yes, we lend in Georgia. Absolutely, Monty. We'd love to hear from you. We do business all the time in Atlanta, Alpharetta, Duluth, Savannah, all throughout Georgia. We lend. We'd love to help you. So reach out to us. We love Georgia. I have good friends in Georgia, brokers, all different types of people that we have in Georgia. So we would love to help you in any way that we can. But we specialize in SBA loans, jumbo loans, lines of credit, investor. We lend in New York. Yes, we lend in New York, Christian. Absolutely. The only state we don't lend in for primary homes is Maryland. But I can do Hawaii, California, Texas, any state but Maryland for primary residence. Investment properties I can do nationwide. Commercial I can do nationwide. So, but if you're looking for an SBA loan, we do the 504. Hey, Brother West, so my wife gets a W-2 and I'm 1099. And we decide to refi. Yes, we can use both of your incomes, Brother West. We can use her W-2, her pay stubs, and we can use your 1099. We can use both of them together to get your refinance done. Absolutely. So great question. And that leads me to a new program that we just released. We're one of the only lenders in the United States. We have a 1099 only, 1 year 1099 loan program. Are any of you guys 1099 out there? Do you know anyone that's 1099? And maybe they don't file their taxes or they don't have enough income on their taxes. We have a 1099 only loan program. You just have to give me your 1099 and you can qualify for a home loan. Okay, with as little as 10% down if you're trying to buy a house. I helped someone the other day in San Diego purchase an $800,000 house. Oh, she just started a year ago with a 1099, got approved with only 10% down. Okay, no tax returns, no W-2s, no pay stubs, just 1 year 1099. We can go up to a $2 million purchase price with that program. Okay, down to 660 credit score. Awesome program. I don't need tax returns. I don't need W-2s, no pay stubs. Only 10% down. Angelo Christian can hook you up. So we'd love to hear, if you know anyone that's 1099, Brother West, can you give 2 home loans out as a co-borrower? Yeah, you can do 2 home loans as a co-borrower. You can co-sign. I mean, now it's going to go into your debt ratio. Just be mindful of that. If you co-sign on someone's loan, it will go into your debt-to-income ratio. But you can do that technically. You could co-sign on someone else's loan. You just have to see what the plan is, the reason why you want to do that and when you want to get out of it. But yes, that could be done. That's a great question, Brother West. So you're asking a lot of good questions tonight. I like that. So that's really, really good. So these are some awesome programs that are out right now. Like I said, Ian, is your 5% down jumbo work for commercial? No, Ian, that's just for primary residence. So the minimum down payment for commercial is 10% down. So, hey, Karen, what if the seller doesn't want to do seller concessions? That's a great question. That's a great question, Karan. A lot of times the seller doesn't want to do seller concessions. So what are the other options? Well, the other options is you can roll the closing costs into the loan. Now let me give you an example of what that means. Let's say that you're buying a house for $300,000 and the closing costs are $10,000. You can offer $310,000 and then roll $10,000 into the loan, so then that way you don't have to pay the closing cost. That's how another option you can do. You can roll the closing costs into the loan. So that's the second option. The third option is you could just pay the closing costs yourself. So you have 3 options with closing costs. Either the seller pays them, you roll them into the loan, or you can pay them. Usually most people roll their closing costs into the loan. That's usually what most people do. Okay? So hey Yusuf, I've worked since the epidemic and have before that. I would apply for a loan this period. I can pay 20% down. Yeah, if you're back to work now, we'll give you credit if you're back to work now. So if you've been back to work, we can give you credit for your job use if you're back to work now. So it's okay if you're on unemployment or you're out of work from the pandemic. That's okay. As long as you're now and you've been back to work and you can document that, then we can get you pre-approved to be able to purchase your home. So there's no, the lenders are pretty lenient. If you lost your job or you're on unemployment from the pandemic and now you're back to work, that's okay. The only thing that I will tell you, if you had a mortgage and you wanted a forbearance, they normally want, hey Scott, good evening, how are you? Normally, Scott, they want to see you back to work for at least a month, at least 1 month back to work. Ideally, obviously the longer the better, but at least a month back to work. But anyway, the thing that a lot lenders they don't like when it comes to the pandemic and is if you had a mortgage and you're in a forbearance and then you try to get another loan while you're in a forbearance, they want you to get out of that loan, out of that forbearance before you get another loan, okay? Because it doesn't look too good if you're asking to borrow more money, get another loan, and then you're still in a forbearance. That's kind of questionable, you know, to the underwriter, so that you have to get out of that loan forbearance and then to go into another loan. You know, and it makes a lot of sense in my opinion, and I get it. I mean, last year was a tough year. Hopefully this year is better. I don't know if any of you guys gotten the vaccine out there? Hopefully you guys, you know, you didn't lose any of your family to COVID, and we can move on from this mess and try to focus on the future and try to enjoy our lives and go back to Christian. I'm working on fixing my credit. Okay, we can credit. Our team will reach out to you. Nevin, do you have a special program for? Yes, we lend in San Antonio. We have first-time buyer programs in Texas. We're here. We're based out of Texas. So call or text me at 832-431-633, and we'd love to hear from you. We got a lot of great programs. Philip, hey Philip, how are you? Oh, Philip, you got pre-approved. Awesome, man. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Philip, for reaching out. Was told needs 24 months with only 2 lates. Teresa, what do you mean 24 months with 2 lates? You had 2 lates last 24 months. Please explain so I can understand. You can ask me any questions you want, guys. It's an open forum. You can ask me anything. So, how am I? I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. How are you, Tony? Are you doing good? So, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm getting to talking to all my fans and everyone out there. So I appreciate you guys giving me a thumbs up and on the checking in on me. You know, I started doing the 2 years, no more than 2 lates. That's not necessarily true, Teresa. You could have more than 2 lates in the last 2 years. It depends. It depends on the type of loan that you're getting. It depends on what type of lates were they. Are they mortgage lates? Are they revolving? You know, what type of lates are they? Where's your? This goes into a lot of things like your credit score, your debt ratio. Hey, Queen, how are you? Thank you for checking in. Thank you for checking us out. I appreciate that. Hope everyone is doing good tonight. Hope everyone's, you know, they're in a great area in their life, and you're getting ready for a great 2021. I want all you guys to have a prosperous life, to be successful, to be wealthy, to be happy, to be healthy. Can you answer my question on top? Yes, what's your question, Max? Ask me your question, absolutely. What kind of loan have to get to use for a home and business? It depends, Adam. Like, what exactly are you trying to do? Because are you trying to have your business out of your home? I would need to know more about, like, when you say home and business. Monte, do you offer no hard inquiry pre-approval? If you send me a copy of your credit report, Monty, and I can read it, and it has 3 scores on it, yes, I'll do a pre-approval for you if I can see your credit report, and I can see all the scores and all the trade lines. I can't take just a fake online credit report. I have to see a full credit report. If I see a full credit report from you, I can pre-approve you. Now, I will tell you this. Gas station, yeah, we do gas station. That's an SBA loan, and then you know we do SBA loans. We can help you with the gas station, absolutely. But Monte, you know, on the no hard inquiry, you know, a lender's going to have to check your credit. You know, I mean, at some point we're going to have to check your credit. If you want to start off just sending me what you have, that's fine. In Texas, yes, we can help the gas station. Epidemic. Okay, you're late paying your car. We can fix your credit, Christian. I'll have my credit team reach out to you to help you. Charles, what's up? Fifth, for investments, you need at least 15% down, Charles, for investment properties. Minimum 15% down. Hey, Clifford, what's up, man? Appreciate all that you do. How many months of reserves for $1 million home? Ideally, Clifford, at least 3 months and seasoning for 30 days. Great question, Clifford. Very good question. Ideally, probably 3 months of reserves and seasoning for at least 30 days. Great question, Clifford. I like that question. You're thinking. You're on top of the game. But yeah, we can take your credit report for now. But at some point, before you go under contract, the lender or me, we're going to have to check it with our credit report. All right, it's just part of the process. You have to use the lender's credit report at some point in the process. All right, it's just like when you go to the doctor. and you can't use another doctor's prescription. You got to use your doctor's prescription. It's that type of deal. Each credit report's different. So, hey, what's up? Do you do loans in Illinois? Yes. We do permanent loans for USDA. We are a USDA approved lender, and we do permanent loans for USDA. For the construction, you'd have to get the construction done from your builder or from a community bank or a small credit union or something like that. But we can definitely give you a USDA. USDA is a hot program, guys. We offer USDA no money down, 100% financing. USDA is an awesome loan. You can get 0 down, 100% financing. You can get all your closing costs included. Get a low fixed interest rate around 3%, 2.99 for USDA. A wonderful program. Love to help you with USDA. If you're looking to get a USDA loan, call or text my office at 832-431-633, and we'd love to help you with USDA. Hey, Carrie. Besides 15% down for commercial, what are the other requirements? Great question, Carrie. Ideally, 650 or higher credit score. It can be no doc or full doc. The property could be stabilized or needs rehab. Minimum loan amount, ideally 500,000, Carrie, for commercial. Yes, USDA's for rural areas. Generally, the population has to be below 20,000 for the population, or it can be on the outskirts of a major city. So like here in Houston, you could buy like in Pearland, Missouri City, Tomball, New Caney, Rosharon, Crosby on the outside of Houston. It has to be on the outskirts of a major city. Where do I need to send my info to? Where do you send your info? Which site? If you text me, you can go to our website, call or text me 832-431-6331, and I'll send you the application. It's a secure website portal where you can fill out the application and then put all your documents over there, and then I can pre-approve you. Just text me or call me at my office, 832-431-6331, and then you can upload everything in the portal. It's a secure portal. Nobody has access to it. It's 100% encrypted. Hey, Karan. Hey, are you familiar with Pennsylvania first-time buyer? Yeah, so FHA is a first-time buyer program. Okay, and so is USDA. Those are both first-time buyer programs, and where you can get. What do you recommend for first-time buyers? Nevin, I like FHA, conventional, or USDA, Nevin, for first-time buyers. All those are great loans for you and both Karan. USDA or FHA are great first-time buyer programs. They're wonderful. And later on, if you want to refinance to conventional, you can go to conventional. So you can get closing cost assistance, and you can put your closing costs into the loan. The benefit of that is you don't have to pay them, and you can save a good amount of money, and you can still get a lower interest rate. So, that's an important thing, to keep in mind. USDA is a wonderful program, and you can use USDA in Pennsylvania. You can use USDA in Texas. It's a very good loan, very, very good loan. Low payment, no money down. For USDA, we don't charge any origination fees for USDA loans. Our total lender fees for USDA are $17.95, and they get put into the loan for USDA. No origination fees. That's a great question, though. So you guys, feel free to ask me any questions that you want. I'm happy, Brother West. So if I'm a co-borrower on a loan, I'm not considered. Right. If you're a co-borrower on a loan, that's right. You're not a first-time buyer anymore. That's correct. That's a good question, Brother West. That's true. If you're a co-borrower and that loan is reporting on your credit, you're not considered. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Oh, thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you guys watching the show. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, you won the gift card last time. I remember you answered 620 for FHA. Guys, we're doing FHA right now, a 620 credit score. We're one of the only lenders in the country that goes down to a 620 credit. Most lenders are still at 640 and 660. Hey, Pam, what's up, honey? How are you? Good to see you. We're one of the only lenders right now going down to 620. Where can you get jumbo loan with only 5% down? 1099, no tax return needed, self-employed special loan. VA jumbo loan with 0 down, 100% financing. Home equity lines of credit, Heloc loan, first lien Heloc. Bank statement self-employed up to $3 million. That's a great question, Ian. No, they won't let you do an apartment building with SBA. You have to do a conventional loan that normally requires 20% down. How does a HELOC work, Tony? A HELOC is a line of credit. Think of a HELOC as a credit card, but with a low rate like around 4.5%, and it's attached to your house. It's not unsecured like a credit card, but think of it like a credit card. You can go to the store and buy groceries with your HELOC. You can pay for your vacation with your HELOC. And you pay it down, it zeroes out the balance, you charge it back up. But the rate's really low. It's tied to your house, not to a credit card. That's what a HELOC is. And we offer those. They're awesome. I love HELOCs. They're great. We can give you we can replace your whole mortgage with a HELOC. Your whole loan can just be a HELOC. Imagine if you had no mortgage and you just had a HELOC line of credit. That's what a first lien HELOC is. It's awesome. It's the best. Guys, we have no-doc loans. We have investor cash flow loans, investor lines of credit for fix and flip. If you can't verify your income, we have no income verification loans, stated loans, bank statement loans, 1099 loans. If you have no social, you're from another country, you have a tax ID number, we have tax ID number loans. We have FHA loans, jumbo loans, all different types of loans to help you guys. That's why we're here. Let us take care of you. We give you the best mortgage loans in America. Hey, Wickham, what's up? How are you? Oh, yes. Oh, you put the offer. No other lender does. Hey, thank you, Wickham. I appreciate that. Yes, you've learned a lot, I can tell, from the channel. You blew me away with your numbers, Wickham. If I decide to switch from a single family to a townhome, no, you don't have to resubmit your paperwork on. Single family and townhome is good. You don't have to resubmit anything. You're good. Your approval is good with us. If you've already been pre-approved, you're good with us. You don't have to apply again, Karan. If you just want to go and buy a townhome, you're good. So single family and townhomes are pretty much the only thing you got to be careful with is condos. If you're trying to buy a condo, we got to make sure that condo is approved before you purchase the condo, because some condos are not approved. Hey, the great, what's up? If I do a USDA loan, no, we're going to try to help with the USDA loan. SBA grant is going to block my approval. Listen, if you qualify for USDA, well, you're welcome, Karan. Thank you. If you qualify for USDA, we'll give you a USDA loan approval. It is a little bit harder to get approved for USDA than FHA. But if that's what you want and you're willing and committed to do it, we'll help you to get an SBA loan approval. It is a little bit harder to get a USDA loan. But if you're committed to get a USDA and you can meet the requirements, then we'll give it to you. We have no reason not to give you a USDA loan. We love USDA. But it is tighter because USDA, they're strict on the debt ratio. They have income limits. They have location restrictions, right? So you got to think about all this stuff with US. It's a great program. I'm not saying it's not a great, but it's not like FHA. Because FHA, you can purchase anywhere you want. And there's no income restrictions. There's no location restrictions. But USDA has very defined restrictions on their loans. Which is not, it's not a problem to me, but I just want to tell you that because you might not be happy with what you, now I will tell you this with USDA too, you're going to get approved for a less than what FHA is. USDA follows conventional debt ratio requirements. Okay? So, the amount that you get approved for, and then if you're okay with that, I'm okay with it. I just don't want you thinking I'm doing something to you. I'm a lender. I don't work for the government. I don't do, so I don't make these decisions on how they define the rules. These are all government guaranteed loans. SBA, FHA, VA, these are all government agency loans. That means that the government, the lender gives them a book to follow, and that lender has to follow that book, okay, of rules. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? No doc loan for refi. No doc loan for refi. Yeah, we would just do asset-based lending. We'll go up to 75% loan to value. It's based on the asset. So you don't have to verify your income for the business, Scott. Great question, though. Same job, 25 years, credit score is 670, good DTI. Yeah, we can definitely get you approved. No problem to get you approved with your file. Sounds like a great file. I want to hear from you. I want you to call me or text me 832-431-633. I want to approve you. You got a 670 credit score, long-standing job, low debt ratio. Let me hook you up. Let me get you a great loan That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you guys to serve. I've been serving America, guys, since 2005, helping hundreds of thousands of people, okay? All over the country. I've been doing this, all right? So I'm the guy to go to for your mortgage. I'm your mortgage guy. I want to hear from you. So, yeah, you should be okay, but can you tell me about the lates again? What were the lates? I missed that. It went by so fast. Tell me about the lates again real quick. What were the lates about? Rolling over the closing cost mortgage, does it exceed over 30 years? No, it still stays at 30 years. Carrie, what's up? Once my resident is paid off, my house is free and clear. Yes, you can deed the home to your LLC. Carrie, it's called a quit claim deed. Carrie, you can do a quit claim deed from yourself personally to your company, to your LLC. Your attorney can do it, or you can do it, or you can do it through LegalZoom. You can deed the property over to your LLC. You absolutely can. That's a great question, Carrie. So, but I think I got the question someone was asking about the mortgage lates. Were those mortgage lates, or what type of lates were they? I got to know. Repost that question again so I can tell you the answer. So, because I didn't see that. But guys, yeah, if you're trying to do commercial loans, we're specializing in commercial loans. SBA, I want to hear from you. Now, SBA, you have to put 10% down. Carrie, yeah, you could still use the Heloc. Yeah, with us, I don't know if you have another Heloc with another lender. Hey, Bridget, how are you? I would love to talk to you personally. I'm so stressed out with the contract. Yeah, call me, Bridget. I'd love to help you. Call me at 832-431-6331. I'd love to help you and talk to you about a mortgage loan. I don't know what you have going on, but I'd love to solve your problem. I'm here to solve problems, guys. I'm here to help you to solve your problems. I want to be your go-to for mortgage and finance and lending. I'm your go-to. So if you need help with a loan, think Angelo. Okay, credit card lates. No, you should be okay. You should be okay with those lates. I'm not worried about that. Chenoa funds. Yes, if you call or text me, I can show you how to apply for the Chenoa program. Call or text me 832-431-6331. So, yeah, but those lates aren't going to stop you from getting approved for a loan. I know you're worried about it, but it's not really something to worry. Hey, Monty. Yes, we do fix and flip. We do fix and flip nationwide. We have a line of credit up to $10 million for investors, or you can just start off on one-offs. Yes, the Biden tax credit. A lot of people have been asking about this Biden tax credit. As soon as it comes out, guys, we're going to give it to you. And if you've already previously got approved, we'll give it to you anyway. I don't know when they're going to release it. I mean, I've heard this summer, hopefully this summer. Hey, Big JD. We talked last week about a student loan default. I settled this debt. How long before it's updated on my credit? Oh, wow. Good job. Congratulations, JD. Good job. I'm proud of you, man. We can rescore that on your credit now. If you give me the letter, send me the letter that you settled it, and I can rescore your credit. Otherwise, you're going to have to wait about a month for it to update organically. We can rescore it now, or you can wait about a month, and it'll update organically on your credit. And guys, don't forget, if you like the content, and I hope that you do, I work really hard to deliver to you. Give me a big thumbs up. We need your support. Push this out to as many people as you can. Let your family, your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, everybody know. Oh, they're getting deleted. Awesome. Man, I'm proud of you, man. Good job. I had one of my clients today. He just closed. Whoa, they're all flying. I have learned so much from you. Thank you, Bridget. The other lender, a $10 million deal. Ooh, it's a $10 million deal? Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you watching the show and the channel. That means a lot to us. We try really hard. It's hard to get finance on manufactured homes. We do them. We do manufactured homes with conventional. So we can do conventional financing manufactured with only 5% down. How does student loan is being calculated the new current student loan deferred? Great question on student loans. So FHA, you're welcome, Kevin. Appreciate you. Thank you. Student loans for FHA is all government loans is 1% of the balance, or you do an extended fixed payment plan. So if you have $100,000 in student loans, you multiply that by 1%, and that means 1,000 a month has to go in ratio. Company, but they're not helping me. But how long do I have to somewhere? I'm really trying to get a house. What is it? I missed your. Okay, what were you saying? That okay? If you call or text me at 832-431-6331, I'll answer your question about how long it takes. It depends. It depends on your file how long it takes. I mean, it could be a couple days. It could be an hour. It could be a few weeks. It depends on how hard your file is. I'm not going to kid you guys. I mean, some people's files are pretty tough and some are pretty easy. Would I be able to do the buy-in credit if I purchase a sec? Yes. You could do the buy-in credit if it comes out, Max. Yes. Slash wholesaling. I'm not a wholesaler. Slash. It's a great topic. I do have people on my channel that have done it. Can I get cash out Heloc? No, they don't do cash out Heloc on a manufactured home. I'm sorry. You can do cash out. You can do cash out refinance, but no Heloc on a manufactured home. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wish they would do that. We do conventional loans with cash out. Like I said, you can do cash out with a conventional loan. A lot of questions just flew past there, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to your question. And if you don't mind copying and reposting it, I'll try to get to it again. A lot of them just came through, and I'm trying to get to them as fast as I can. What was a question I think somebody asked me? If you could repost that question. Fix and flip, 650 minimum credit score, Monty, for fix and flip. And we offer those nationwide. We can do a fix and flip nationwide. You can get funds to purchase the property and funds to rehab the property. So fix and flips are awesome. They can help you to build your portfolio, get rich, make a lot of money. If you got to do locations key, and make sure you get a property that has a lot of equity. Okay? So, yeah, we have a lot of new programs, guys. If any of you guys are military veterans, you know anyone that's a military veteran, let me know. Yes, you can. Work authorization, yes, absolutely. The DACA program is back. DACA is a great program that we can help you with. Or if you're on a visa and you can show me that you've been working here in the U.S., we can help you with a work authorization, absolutely. I want to hear from you to be able to help you. Call or text my office. I want to hear from you to be able to help you. We can definitely help you out on a work visa. So great question. So these are all great questions that you guys are asking me tonight. I think I missed some of them. If I missed anything, please repost it. No, we are a direct lender, the great Wenzel. If a veteran co-signs do the loan, they qualify. Yes, the veteran can still get zero down, but if they use the VA loan to co-sign, they can get a second VA loan. A veteran can have two VA loans, but we have to. Hey, Max. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, on the tax credit, Max. If you buy a second home, you could get it, but we have to see when the details come out about the tax credit for Biden. Once that comes out, I mean, we're going to let everyone know right away and hook you up with it. Okay? It's just a matter of whenever it comes out. And then we'll let you know all the requirements and all the benefits and all the details. I mean, he's given a lot of stimulus money right now. I don't know what to do with the bank statement questionnaire from somebody. Oh, just fill it out the best that you can, Nevin. And if you don't know how to fill it out, just send it to us and we'll help you to get it completed, Nevin. So if you don't know how to... So you already applied with a loan for us then, Nevin. If somebody sent you a questionnaire... you're already in processing. So just fill it out. Bruce. Hey, what's up, brother? Stated income 750. Yeah, you should be able to, Bruce. It depends on the type of loan that we're doing. It depends on, is it a purchase? Is it a refinance? What's the LTV? What's the loan amount? These things will come up. You should be able to, but I need to know more details. Yes, I can look at your file. Hey, Carrie, I have a lot of equity. Oof, okay, my home. Can you get a loan with federal tax liens? Possibly if they're going to subordinate. Okay, Bruce, no doc purchase. Well, how much are you putting down, Bruce? And is the property townhome? Okay, how much is the purchase price and how much are you putting down? Then I can tell you if it's no doc. Give me some of the details and I can quote you real quick on the terms and what it looks like. Yeah, you should be able to get with a 750, 20. Yeah, we could probably get you on no doc, probably in the fours. On the fours on a 30-year fixed on no doc. 150K, yeah, we could probably do that in the fours. 30-year in the fours. It wouldn't be 5, it'd probably be in the fours is what you're looking at. Maybe 4.5, something like that. Should I text you FICO info? Yes, text me. Yeah, I mean, guys, when you're getting a loan, I need to know all the details so I can understand how to help you. It's like going to the doc. I hope you're doing good, Bruce. We love you, man. I hope you're doing good up there, making a lot of money on that rental cash flow business. So, yes, we specialize in investor loans and LLCs. Absolutely. We love investors. We help a lot of investors. We do a lot of investor loans, guys, a lot of them. So LLCs, corporations, lines of credit. We do all. Oh, we're closing? Awesome. Thank God. It's always good when it's closing time. Closing time is good. Closing time is a good time. Everybody loves closing time. So, yeah, but guys, we have a lot of new programs out. This is a great time to be able to buy a house right now. Interest rates are really low. Like Bruce was just talking, we have investor no-doc loans. Donna, hey, Donna, how are you? First-time buyer? That's a great question, Donna. I appreciate you asking that question. So the criteria for a first-time buyer. Hey, Wickham, how are you? Great question about the closing costs. I answered both of those questions. So first-time buyer, someone hasn't owned a home in the last 3 years, simply put. If you haven't owned a home in the last 3 years, you're considered a first-time buyer. Closing costs rolled into the loan. Yes, they can be. But let me explain how that works, guys. So if you're buying a house for $300,000 and the closing costs are $10,000 and the seller doesn't want to pay the closing cost, you have to increase the sales price to $310,000 to roll those closing costs into the loan. Okay? So what do you have to do? You have to take the price to $310,000 and then put it on the contract that you want $10,000 set aside for the closing. That's the only way you can roll closing costs into the loan. You can't hide the closing cost, right? So they have to be in the contract, and the seller doesn't want to pay them. The seller's not going to pay the $10,000 at the 300 mark, right? So you have to increase the price, and that's how you roll them into the loan. Okay, so you have to increase the price of the house equally by the amount of the closing costs to roll them into the loan. All right, but that's how you do it. So that's a great question, and that's how it works. So the seller's not affected, and then your loan's a little bit bigger, but you're not having to come out of pocket with $10,000. If you inherited the home, it depends if you're on title or not. If you're on the deed to that property, then you're considered a homeowner. If I get a $350,000 loan but appraised for $450,000, that's a great question. It depends on how you purchase that property. If you pay $350,000, and it depends how you do it. If it's through a family gift of equity, there's no PMI. But if you pay $350,000 and you only put 5% down or 3% down, then you're going to pay PMI. How a lender looks at it is whichever's less, the sales price or the appraised value. So if you buy that house for $350,000 and you only put 3% down, you're going to have to pay PMI. But if you buy the house from a family member and they gift you the equity, then you're not going to have to pay PMI. Okay? So, yes, USDA, you can roll closing costs into the loan. That's right. Any loan program, you can roll closing costs into the loan. VA, FHA, USDA, jumbo, conventional, all these loan programs, you can roll closing costs into. Hey, Adam. I'm not. If you get an SBA loan, it's blocking your approval. No, it's not going to block your approval. You can get an SBA loan. SBA loan, it's a commercial loan. Oh, is it block you from getting a house loan? No. No, SBA loan goes on to your business. Now, you will be a personal guarantee. I would get the home loan first, though. If I was you, I would get the home loan first and then get the SBA loan. Don't get the SBA loan first and then get the house loan. Get the home loan first and then get the SBA loan. So that way you have all that done with the SBA or your house first. Always get your house loan first and then go get a commercial loan. Okay? That's my advice to you. Because, but the SBA loan is a commercial loan. It'll go on your EIN of your business. You will have to personally guarantee for it. If someone qualifies for home grant down payment and closing costs, does bank account information still need to be? Yeah, you still have to give the bank account information because we have to. You're still going to pay for stuff like appraisals, inspections, earnest money, and that has to be verified that you paid for those things and it came out of your bank account. So you still have to, and that, guys, that's one thing. When you're getting a loan, I know that a lot of people, well, some people are not comfortable with sharing their information, like their bank accounts, their pay stubs, their credit reports. And I'm going to tell you that it's just part of the process. It's like when you go to the doctor and he tells you to undress, or they tell you, hey, I got to, check your vitals. You have to do it. It's part of the process. Do you know what a land and trust? Yes, I know what a land and trust is. What is it that you're trying to do with a land and trust? Yes, we do. Yeah. So but yeah, it's okay. Obviously, when you're getting a loan, you have to be comfortable with providing your lender with docs, whether it's credit, bank statements, tax records. They're not doing anything with it bad. They're just checking to see what you qualify for, and they're trying to help you. Okay. If they're a real lender, a real company, they're not trying to mess with you. They're there to qualify you for the loan. They have to look at that stuff, so it's okay. So it's just part of it. It's just them doing their job, trying to help you to get you approved. Now, if there's something you don't want to show in your bank account, that's a different thing. If you're trying to hide something, just don't show that bank account. Use a different bank account. All right. I know. The thing is that it's part of the process. But anyway. Yeah, so these are some of the big things that are out right now for 2021. We have some awesome programs. Now, remember, guys, we're giving away our free $100 Amazon gift card tonight. I'm going to ask a test question here, and whoever answers that first is going to win. It's a grant. No, that won't affect you, Adam, from getting an SBA loan. You can still get an SBA loan. Okay? So, thanks, Angelo. I sure will contact you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, it's not a loan? Okay, well, just call or text me so I can understand what you're asking, because I'm not sure. Clinton, what's up, Clinton? On a non-QM loan, what will you typically have to put down? The minimum down payment for non-QM is 10% down, Clinton. So, yep. And right now there is no down payment assistance for non-QM. There's closing cost assistance, like we talked about earlier. You can roll the closing costs into the loan. But there is no down. You have to put at least 10% down for non-QM. All right, so minimum's 10% down. FHA minimum's 3.5% down. USDA is 0 down. VA is 0 down. Right, and we're the only lender. Right, one of the only lenders right now who does VA jumbo. The VA has no loan limits. If you're a military veteran, you can buy a house with the VA with no limit. If you want $1 million property, you could do $1 million property with 0 down, 100% financing. Okay, it's an awesome program. So we'd love to help you guys out there. If we can help you with any type of commercial, residential, it's where America goes for funding, guys. Angelo Christian for the last 20 years. If you know anyone that's thinking about getting a mortgage, let them know to call or text me at 832-431-6331. We lend all over the country. We help all different types of people: first-time buyers, veterans, millennials, investors, multifamily commercial, $100 million property commercial, retail, and then we help people that are just trying to buy their first home. No doc loans, self-employed loans, SBA loans, lines of credit, all different types of funding that we offer. We want to help you to get you the best loans that we can. So please reach out to us if we can help with any type of loan. You can call or text us at 832-431-6331. We'd love to hear from you to hook you up to get you the funding. Please let us know we're here. It's where America, guys, goes for funding for the last 20 years. And now the bonus question for you guys to get your Amazon gift card. You guys ready? What's the question going to be? Is everyone ready Whoever answers the question first gets a free $100 gift card. What's the average percentage rate for figuring for FHA closing cost? No, 5% could be in some areas. The closing costs are 5%. Yes, well, the rep will reach out to you, go over the credit and the loan. Yes, Christian. Some closing costs on average can be 3%. Some areas is 6%. So depends on where you're at in the country. Some states is very expensive for closing costs, guys. Usually the East Coast is 5 to 6%. Yeah, in New York it could be 5 to 6%. They're expensive, guys. I'm not going to kid you. You know, some part like Texas is usually 3%. So yeah. So now I'm going to ask the question. 4.5%. Yeah, some areas it could be 4.5%. So okay. So the question is, to win the Amazon gift card, what is that, Pam? 3.5% for closing costs? I haven't asked the question yet. So you guys are just throwing numbers out there. No, I didn't even ask a question. You guys are just trying to throw stuff up there to see what you're going to get. So okay. So the question is, what is the limit for a VA loan? So what is the limit for a purchase price for a VA loan? What's the limit? Whoever answers that first is going to win the gift card. 0. You got it, Scott. There is no loan limit. Scott won. Scott's listening. Scott got it first. Okay, Max, you got it second. Scott won the $100 gift card. Thank you, Scott. Good job. You've been listening. And then Max, you got it second. Unless Scott, you want to share with Max and give 50-50. Yeah, that's right. There's no limit on the VA. So Scott's like, he's not going to share his gift card. I don't think he's going to share it. So congratulations. Yeah, he was listening. Good job. So wife says no, can't share the gift card. It all has to go to Scott. That's right. It goes to Scott's house. We'll send that out to you, Scott. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So I really appreciate you guys watching the show. It means a lot to me. Remember, if we can help you with anything, always reach out. Congratulations, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. I hope everyone's doing well. Take care. God bless. Be strong. Stay safe. Make the most of your life. Always push it to the limit. And always remember, if I'm here for you, if I can do anything for you guys, take care and peace out. We wish you the best. We love you. Take care. Be strong.